humanity once in their life. The Holocaust, for example, killed 10 million people simply because they were different. We as a society cannot afford to experience another Holocaust. And great amounts of effort have been put forth so discrimination as horrendous as the Holocaust never happens again. However, discrimination today has not been eliminated. In fact, it has increased over the years. There are so many people around the world that hold a prejudice against minorities such as women. We as society are the cause of discrimination against women. We have decided to treat women less than men, more specifically in the workforce. Some of the ways in which women are treated less than men in the workforce are 1. Pink-collar jobs, 2. Getting paid less than men, and 3. Involving the government. According to a professor from a university, Carol Clayman, but there is also a lesser-known category, the pink-collar worker, who is employed in fields such as teaching, nursing, childcare, and secretarial work. A pink-collar job puts down women to a lower level than men and puts them in a glass-ceiling situation. Due to the fact that women are referred to pink-collar jobs, they earn less money. There are some cases where a woman has the same job as a man and yet they still get paid less. In a recent article by Well Visited Unpack states that while women make up nearly 40% of the global paid workforce, they only earn 26% of the world's income. As of 2005, women face an even larger gap of 68 cents, down from 75 cents in 1995. Having such an enormous gap between men and women prevents women from working. Although women in America are highly involved in the government, there are other countries that do not allow women to participate in the government. The government website UNICEF claims that as of January 2005, women accounted for just over 40% of the world ministers worldwide. 90 governments had no women ministers at all. Women in the government would benefit the country well because they tend to solve social issues easier. However, they are being limited. Although we are in the 21st century, we have not yet established laws against inequality. There are only a few countries that have established such laws like Mexico, the US, UK, Sweden, and Spain. In a famous book by Janet Rives, The Enormous Dimensions, established that Mexico's constitution requires wage equality between men and women. The equal pay law is violated in a number of ways, such as by segregating the tasks men and women are allowed to perform. Current laws do very little to protect women's rights. Although some people argue that women are as free as men, it has been proven that men have more liberties in the workforce. In the website eLeader, a prestigious website against women inequality, established that most common stereotype that women face in the workforce is that women are often referred as sex toys in the workplace due to the fact that they dress provocatively. They are often seen as to be in the office just to win promotion. Stereotypes are the ones that affect women's reputation in the workforce and prevents them to move further in the workforce. Therefore, the government of each country needs to enforce or make laws against gender inequality. After all, it is a duty to protect its people and their equality. Women have proven to be able to work in any job. In 1940, women took over men's jobs while they went to fight in World War II. Women then did the same job or even a better job of making the same products. I know that everyone in this world loves a woman, whether it's your mom, sister, etc. So wouldn't you want to see them treated equally as men? I know I would, because discrimination affects us all as a whole. The only way is to enforce or make laws against gender inequality. We as society must change the way we perceive women. We should not use harmful stereotypes that discriminate women and encourage others to take a bigger advantage, like corporations. We must show the government that laws were meant to be equal and not ignored, like they have been ignoring.